All right, factoring will not be on your assessment, but it will be on the absolute value assessment that we take next in like a week. It's going to be a short unit, so we'll go over it again. 39, you want to find a greatest common factor first. 9, 6, and 12 are all divisible by 3. X cubed, x squared, and x are all divisible by x. So first greatest common factor. 9x cubed divided by 3x is 3x squared. 6x squared divided by 3x is 2x. 12x divided by 3x is 4. After you find a greatest common factor, our lead coefficient is not 1, so we have to slide and divide. X squared plus 2x plus 12. And now we need two numbers that multiply to 12 and add to 2. Our factors of 12 are 1 times 12, 2 times 6, 3 times 4. They're either both positive or both negative because they need to add to 12 or multiply to 12. They should both be positive since they're adding to 2. And 1 plus 12 is 13, 2 plus 6 is 8, 3 plus 4 is 7. So there are no factors. So our final answer just had a greatest common factor. Number 40, we want to find two numbers that multiply to 25 and they add to negative 10. Those two numbers are 5 and 5. We want to make sure it's x minus 5 because negative 5 plus negative 5 is negative 10. Negative 5 times negative 5 is still 25. Number 41, difference of perfect squares. 16x to the fourth is a perfect square. 4x squared times 4x squared is 16x to the fourth. 81 is a perfect square. 9 times 9 is 81. So our two factors are going to have 4x squared and 9 in them as terms. One pair gets added, one pair gets subtracted. And then you should recognize this is difference of perfect squares again. 4x squared minus 9 is 2x plus 3 and 2x minus 3. So this one has been factored. Don't forget, you still had another factor, 4x squared plus 9. 42 and 44, you want to use your difference or your sum and difference of perfect cubes. So a cubed plus b cubed is a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b squared. And if you're subtracting these, the first terms get subtracted and the middle terms get added. But the last one's always positive. So the cubed root of 8 is 2. The cubed root of y cubed is y. So the numbers we're plugging in are 2 and y. 2 and y. So this is going to be 2 plus y. 2 squared minus 2 times y plus y squared. And then you should square what you can. So you should do 2 squared is 4. And while we're at it, we'll do number 44. The cubed root of 27x cubed is 3x. The cubed root of 1 is 1. So the two numbers you're using are 3x and 1. This is subtracted, so we're going to start with 3x minus 1. Square the first term. 3x times 3x is 9x squared. Multiply these. 1 times 3x is 3x. Square the last term. 1 times 1 is 1. 43, factor by grouping. X cubed and x squared have an x squared in common. You're left with x minus 1. Negative 4x and 4 have a negative 4 in common, so that you're left with an x minus 1. You want to make sure you pull out a negative 4 so you can have a negative 1 inside. One factor, what's the same, is x minus 1. The part that's on the outside is x squared minus 4. Then you should recognize you have the difference of perfect squares. So x minus 1 stays, x squared minus 4 becomes x plus 2, x minus 2.